My first tattoo was when I first turned 18. It's your stereotypical cross on the chest. Had some family members die that got it for them as more of a memorial tattoo. As far as how many, I stopped counting a long time ago. More go by the amount of hours I've had in my body so far. Between arms, legs, sides, pretty much everything I got going on. I'd say between 30 and 40 hours, roughly. Some places that I'm looking forward to in the future, you know, not at this time obviously, is want to get the side of my head done, and definitely want to get my neck and hands tattooed. But it's definitely down the road when I'm more accomplished in my career, when I feel like I've earned to get those big visible tattoos done. First got into tattooing, I was a body piercer down in Daytona Beach, Florida, and just got my shot one day. The owner of the shop saw my artwork and just let me basically go at it one day, and liked what he saw, so it gave me a permanent spot. I'd say the style I began tattooing was definitely more of a street shop mentality. It was lots of pre-drawn flash work on the walls, and people would just come in up off the beach and pick what they wanted and where they wanted it. It was pretty straightforward, but definitely helped get my technical ability up. And then just doing repetition every single day, like basically assembly line tattooing. Mostly now I'm known for realistic black and gray. I definitely do a lot of portraits, a lot of realistic tattoos, whether it's, you know, flowers, people, sceneries. It's definitely a lot of stuff I like doing. It's definitely what I'm most known for. As far as my favorite style, I do love it. So yes, I would say it was my favorite style, but definitely been migrating toward a little bit more of an illustrative side and feeling more accomplished when I actually get to hand draw my designs, and been looking forward to doing a lot more geometrical type designs, a little more technical tattooing. The journey from where I began is definitely, like I said, as a body piercer, and definitely got my foot in the industry. And once I was able to start tattooing and get a better feel for everything, spent a year or two in that street shop environment, was able to, like I said, get my technical ability up, tattoo some pretty easy stuff and lettering, things of that nature. And as I moved on to the different shops I've worked at, got more experience in traditional tattoos and neo-traditional and things that I wasn't getting involved with at first. And as time has gone on, I've definitely been able to develop my own style, my own way of tattooing, and my own way of doing the tattoos that I love to do. My artistic influences, I definitely have to say, is one of them is Jeff Gogwe. Phenomenal painter, phenomenal tattooer, and just a really great artist when it comes to tattoo education and making sure all artists are welcome in the tattoo world, and making sure everybody's welcome and feels like it's more of a family environment. Kit King and Bob Tyrell, Victor Portugal, a lot of the big black and gray guys that have been doing it a very long time. I'd definitely say some of my favorite tattoos that I have on my body are some of my bigger ones. I have a piece on my forearm that Ryan's working on right now that I'm looking forward to getting finished, and got a stipple cherry blossom mandala on my forearm that I really enjoy and like the way it came out. But as far as my favorites, I definitely have to say it's the little silly ones that have a really good memory attached to it, and more of the people that did them, the environment that was going on at the time. And I've got a little sushi tattoo on my ankle. It's really goofy, but I love it, and Ryan's done a couple little goofy ones on me, so those are definitely the ones that make me smile the most. I'd say my favorite thing about being a tattoo artist is just being able to do what I love to do every single day, the freedom to express myself artistically, to be able to work with the clients I do and take their idea and make it into the tattoo that they want, and having the gratification of having them walk out the door with a piece that they're completely satisfied with and that they love and they're going to love for the rest of their life. And it's something that I personally created, and they get to walk away with my artwork on their body for the rest of their life. I'd definitely say the high point of my career so far is being able to travel, being able to meet some of the tattooers that I have, and had the opportunities to tattoo with some pretty big names out there. And I've been able to tattoo with Timmy B and been able to tattoo with some bigger names out there, and just being able to meet them and see how humble they truly are, and knowing that they're just general guys. I mean, we look up to them like they're these superheroes, but they're just regular artists just like us, and you know, that's definitely a highlight of my career. 5 years from now, I definitely want to be toward the pinnacle of my career. I want to be at the best point I can be 5 years from now. 5 years from now, it'll be my 10-year mark. So that's definitely the time period where I think that I'll be starting to get my hands done, and I want to be pretty well world traveled at that point, and publish in more magazines, more books, and I want to be. I'd say I just want to be a bigger influence and involvement in the tattoo community. I get to express myself artistically in the form of doing tattoos. It's a very, very unique medium. I get to do permanent artwork on people's skin that they get to walk around with every single day. You can't hang it on walls, you can't put it in museums, but it is your museum, it's your body. And taking your idea, making it into a tattoo, and giving you the best tattoo possible, I think that's what I do. I make people love their body, love their tattoos, and they get to walk away with a piece forever.
A single color.